Hey, good morning everyone. We talked about cilantro, how kind of it's hard to maintain, it's a little picky, but here's a few tips that are going to help you starting it out. It's going to need to stay mostly shade for the better part of the summer. Right now you can get more sun that's not so hot, so maybe give it a half a day of sun every day, or bring it in, or put a shade structure over it that gives it some protection. Another thing is to make sure you're evenly watering them. It goes without saying, but really the no water and the excessive heat, they work together and it will end your cilantro's life. If you want to keep it alive, I got some tips for you. Coming to you from my garden in the backyard here. A bunch of you, when I dropped off cilantro to you in the last sale, we talked about how to maintenance your cilantro, how to keep it alive longer, get more out of it for the season. It takes a haircut, quarantine approved. I have cilantro here in 4 different stages. Show you what it looks like, show you how it grows, and when it's time to do something. So a lot of y'all got cilantro in pots like these. These guys have 2 or 3 or 4 in them. At least 2 different stages of cilantro in here. I sprouted one earlier so that you can have some succession planting, so that they all don't kind of try to bolt at once unless it's just really too hot, and then they all kind of agree that they're jumping ship. But in the meantime, until then, let's convince them not to jump ship. Here I have 2 mature plants. They both need pruning. One needs it more than the other. This guy has been pruned once, and he's really doing much better looking as far as putting out more leaves. This plant is actually 2 plants, so it appears that it's larger, but they're actually not as healthy as this one singular one. These guys are definitely getting a haircut today also. Here in a second, I'll show you where I have cut, how to choose what to cut, and when. So when is right about now. When you see one guy who's just like starting to run up so much taller than the others, this is a sign of bolting. It's gonna go from making leaves to making seeds in no time flat if you don't do anything. So I'll show you what I've cut on the old one and how to choose on the new one what to do. Here is my old cut. This guy looked an awful lot like this guy before I cut him. So we're just gonna cut the main center stalk down. I'll show you on this guy, the one who hasn't been cut at all. Here is his whole main stalk. I'm gonna cut it right down. I'm gonna leave that leaf there though. Cut them at an angle so that prevents disease or fungus or anything, although cilantro is pretty disease resistant. And then, you know, eat this. We'll do it again so you can see one more time. Right about there, that whole stem, this big guy. You're gonna come back down to his lowest guy there, this leaf. Sorry, it's hard to angle and get a shot from that. So now we have these specimens here. He looks a lot different. Come on, focus. There we go. And we've cut this much off of him. Hope this helps y'all. Again, if you have any questions, let me know.